I just got back from a 4-hour bike trip. My cat just scratched the shit out of me. And I just met another light being. I'm sure of it, and I'm just realizing it now, so I want to document everything. And I know it was a light being because it was so hard to connect with her. And she just appeared out of the darkness on the rocks on the ocean cliffs as I was riding by. No, I was riding on Bass Ave, which is on the Atlantic Ocean. I'm pretty sure I was listening to, like, I had my little speaker on my bicycle, pitch black, beautiful, like, huge houses on the cliffs of the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm pretty sure I was screaming, "Heaven on earth, like, this is so amazing, this is so beautiful." Oh yeah, and I stopped my bike and I did like a 360. What, honey? Yes, why don't you go ahead? You want to get in on this? Trying to go outside? You know how to get out there, so you do it the other day. Oh, you're just making an appearance? Okay. Her little tongue is out and she's adorable right now. Okay, so so I was riding down the dark street and I was like, oh wait, there's a clearing in the ocean where I can see the ocean. So I spun around and I went up on the sidewalk and on the grass, and I turned off my headlight and I turned up my stereo, and I was just like about to start talking to the lightships, and then a light caught my eye, and and it's my deck. That's my neighbor. Being a creep. Okay, I'm just gonna else going on? Anyway, okay, so yeah, this like white light just came on in the rocks, like, and I was like, oh shit. It's a person just chilling in the pitch black, like, on the rocks, and, like, wow, they must be fishing. I turned down my volume a little bit on my stereo, and, can't deal with that right now. Anime? Yeah, I was in the bedroom. I just came face to face with a wolf on my bike ride. It wasn't even like I think it was a wolf. It was like a, yeah, it was like a wolf. He looked at my bike because I had like neon pink wheels and shit on my bike. I had neon green, yellow, green, blue, and pink, hot pink. And I saw the wolf and I said, "Hey, mama." And the wolf was like, "Nice wheels." And I was like, "Later." Anyways, I was in the bedroom. Whoever's in there, shut the lights off. There's a lot of lights in there. I live alone with the Zen master. I won't even show you her right now. She's monoloafing, monorailing. It's when a cat tucks both its hands under its body. Alright, let's wrap up the story, shall we? The light being. So I'm like, oh shit, there's somebody fishing on the rocks, like, damn. It was pitch black. And then I hear, so I'm like, okay. Now I'm like looking out at the ocean. And then I hear like, "Can I take your picture?" And I was like, And there's this woman. And she had this like, she had the tripod and everything. And I just got home from the bike ride, the 4-hour ride. And I looked at my camera, and I was at the beach before that. One of the beaches, I live on an island, so there's a lot of beaches, and but I was on one beach, and then the bike ride was super long, and I stopped, and that's when I met this light being, and but there was 2 photos on my phone, and I didn't remember taking a picture. But there's 2 photos at around the time that I was there, and it's just like this big light, and it's like this green kind of aura to it, and she flashed in my mind because she had this kind of green filter to her. She had a green shirt on. Her name was Dina. She said she was from Arlington, which is where I went to high school, Arlington Heights. And oh, how convenient, I'm sitting next to my plug. And I couldn't read her, and at one point in the conversation, see, I've met 2 light beings, and had conversations with 2 of them now. And it's funny, in the moment I don't realize until afterwards when I'm like, that was weird, I totally couldn't connect with that person. And we were both in like a very bizarre place, like in nature. And she said she wasn't having a good night, and I asked her why. And she said, "Can I take your photo?" And I said, "Oh yeah, sure." And I said, "Oh, is that you on the rocks?" She said, "Yeah, I'm trying to take a picture of the Milky Way, but I'm not on the right spot. I didn't prepare." And I was like, "Wow, you're not scared of the dark at all, huh?" And then she showed me a photo that she took. She said, "I took this last year, and it was the Milky Way, and it was beautiful, gorgeous photo." I was like, "It looks like the cosmos." And then she pulled up like an app on her phone, and it was like, like I have Sky Map, like, but it was like something like that, but you could see the Milky Way. But the photo that she showed me was just like what we were looking at, the live app, or I don't know if it was a wallpaper on the app, but that's what her photo was. I'm just realizing that right now. And I'm like, "Do you want me to move around or what?" And I kind of like, yeah, that's like no point to the story. Well, there is. It was a light being. I know, because there was no like, at one point I go, "Whoa, did you see those streaks in the sky?" I've seen it once before. It looked like someone took their hands and went like this. And she was like trying to tell me that it was the Milky Way, and I'm like, "No, I see like, it looks like 10 streaks, and I want to like get deep." And I go, she's trying to tell me like about exposures and stuff like that. And I go, "I see multidimensionally. I don't really see what most people see." She did not even acknowledge that bizarre statement that I made, and didn't even acknowledge it. It just went on. There was a weird pause, and then she said something else, and then, shall we? Decided that was the windows and the blanket blowing, right? No, their window that was... It's my neighbors. They don't normally have a window right where there was a window before. It's going to be interesting to look at. Like the big white light that was kind of right there. There's no window there. Awesome. say I mentioned that wolf? Wow, great. That's fun. And then I did an energy clearing that I just saw Central Sun Creations do. That was awesome.